Rotom, I wanted to ask you something about our alliance. What do you think about adding somebody else into our alliance?
Nah, I don't really think we need it. I mean, we've been a two-person alliance for a long time, and we've turned out okay.
Not the answer I was hoping.
I just don't really see why we need one. Like, we've been fine. Like, yeah, granted, we've had a couple of close calls here and there, but, you know, we've been fine.
But Rotom, I don't want any close calls. I want to ensure that we are safe.
Okay, but even if we tried to add somebody else into our alliance, who would we add? Everybody else except Rosalina is already in an alliance, and Rosalina doesn't do alliances.
Yes, well, as you know, I've been trying to get Froakie into my alliance for quite some time. In fact, I wanted him back when I got you in, but no. I thought getting rid of Elfie would be the straw that broke the camel's back. But no, instead he just went and made an alliance with Inkling and Lemmy.
Well, Meta Knight, if you really want Froakie in your alliance so bad, there is an easy way to do it.
How so?
Well, Froakie was in an alliance with Lemmy and Inkling, but Lemmy's already gone, and Inkling has kinda made some enemies, so all you gotta do, get rid of Inkling, and then Froakie should be able to join your alliance lickety-split.
I suppose you're right. Yes, we shall get rid of Inkling the first moment we get.
Meta Knight is really weird about our whole alliance. Like, I think a two-person alliance is fine. Like, that's basically every alliance in the show now. They're just two-people alliances. But, oh well. I guess Froakie would be fine in an alliance.
Alrighty, contestants. Are you ready for today's challenge?
Today's challenge, you'll be putting on your chef's hats and embracing your inner Gordon Ramsay.
No, not like that. We don't want to get cancelled here. We're talking about his cooking abilities, because today is a cooking challenge.
However, this challenge is different to the cooking challenge we had last season. Last season, they got to make whatever they wanted, and we ultimately wasted a lot of food. In this challenge, you will all be making the one dish, but you'll be working on different components of the dish.
The dish you'll be making? Wags, please?
Yep.
Ravioli. You will each be making one dish of ravioli. However, you'll all be working on different parts of the dish. So, to make this work, we're going to make you go into pairs. However, one person will be alone for the last phase. So one pair will be cooking the ravioli and be in charge of that. The other pair will be in charge of the sauce. The other pair will be in charge of the cheese. The other pair will be in charge of the garnish, all the herbs. And the person on their own will be in charge of the presentation to make sure the dish looks good.
Sound good? Okay, so with the pairs, we can do two things. Either you guys pick the pairs and we pick which part of the dish you make, or we pick the pairs and you get to pick what part of the dish you make.
I think that we should choose who we want to work with, because no matter what part of the dish we get, we'll be happy with who we work with and we'll have good chemistry.
Fair enough. You can pick who you want to work with. Well, you want to work together, Waluigi?
Yeah, let's work together.
Well, let's work together, Captain Toad.
Okay.
Rotom, we are working together.
Okie dokie.
And I'll work with you, Froakie.
Alrighty.
Well, looks like I'm by myself.
That's okay.
Alrighty, so now to decide what part of the dish you'll be making. Meta Knight and Rotom, you'll be in charge of the ravioli, the main part of the dish.
Okay.
Wario and Waluigi, you'll be in charge of the sauce.
Wah, the good Italian sauce.
Captain Toad and Buttercup, you'll be in charge of the cheese.
Alrighty. And Froakie and Inkling, you'll be in charge of the garnish. Okay.
So get to cooking, everyone! Wait, where's the sauce and the cheese?
Oh. Right. Did we forget to explain that?
What do you mean, explain that?
The only ingredients that we have with us is the ravioli and the garnish, but the garnish, we have a lot of garnish, so it's up to choice there. You will have to make or find the sauce and the cheese.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me?
Well, if we didn't do that, then you'd have the easiest part of the challenge. You just gotta add the cheese and the sauce. This makes it harder.
Don't worry, Buttercup. I have a plan.
Alrighty, I think we've run through everything now. Alright, so, get to cooking! Okay, Rotom, I don't think we need to use all of the ravioli, just enough to fill up a bowl, because they're all going to be sharing, so we don't want to have too much.
Okay, well, I have the scissors, so there you go.
Perfect. Now we shall cut it open. Okay, now we pour it in. Just pour in enough to fill up this bowl. Okay, I think that should be enough.
Alrighty, so now we should start boiling the water, huh?
Yes, could you do that, please?
Yeah, sure. That should be enough. Okay, now I'm gonna turn on the oven, right?
Not the oven, the stove, just the stove.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, that's gonna be boiling.
Okay, well, there's nothing we can really do until it boils, so we might as well just wait.
Okay.
Okay, Waluigi, my belief is that because they made this challenge, they clearly have to have some tomatoes lying around. Or tomatoes. However you pronounce it. But anyway, there must be some of those lying around. So if we can get some off like a plant or something, then we could crush them and we could make some good sauce.
Oh yeah, Wario. And then we could season it with some basil and some onions and some ginger, and then we can put it in a container and say that we made it.
Yeah, and then we can sell it and we can make such a big profit and we won't even need this game.
Maybe Froakie was right. Wario's still the same, he just doesn't want to cheat. But, maybe when we leave this game, we'll go back to our cheating ways and scamming.
Oh,
Wario, look! A tomato tree!
where? Oh, you're right, Waluigi. And it's right next to some herbs. Oh, we could use those in our sauce.
Yeah, but would 3 small tomatoes be enough for an entire ravioli sauce? Like, that doesn't seem like enough.
Well, think about it this way, Waluigi. The stronger we crush it, the more it will squirt out, and therefore more sauce we will have.
Wario, did you play Albert Einstein in Oppenheimer?
You know me. I just can't help playing some fictional characters. That's what Oppenheimer and Albert Einstein are. They're fictional. They were never real.
You're right, Wario. Alrighty, let's take these tomatoes, and we gotta find a way to smash them.
Oh, we could do that easy. We're in the great outdoors. We could find something.
You're right. Let's take these.
If my captain's initiative is right, should be here.
Captain Toad, what are you doing? This is not where cheese comes from. Cheese comes from cows.
Clearly, Buttercup, you've never heard of the legend.
What legend?
The legend of the Kashohana cheese.
Did you say a slur or something?
It is said that the fabled Kasahana cheese lies deep within the woods. It is said to be the most delectable, delicious form of dairy there ever is. And we are going to find it and use it in this dish.
2 problems. 1, it's a legend, so we don't even know if it's real. And 2, why would it be on Total Stuff Fluffed Island?
You never know unless we try. Now let's search. Perhaps this gentleman will know.
Captain Toad, this is ridiculous. The island has a tuck shop. There'll probably sell cheese there or something. We can just go and buy some there.
We could buy some basic, boring, ugly cheese, or we can go above and beyond and get the fabled Kasahana cheese.
Did my ears deceive me? Did you say you're looking for the fabled Kasahana cheese?
We are, my friend. We are here on an expedition to win a culinary challenge, and we are looking for the Kasahana cheese. We know that if we find it, it will guarantee us victory.
Well, you're just in luck. I managed to stumble across something that gave off the resemblance. A cheese trail. And it was like nothing I've ever tasted before.
What the actual...
Can you please take us there? I would like to see it with my very own eyes.
As you wish, me hearty.
Come, Buttercup. The Kasahana cheese awaits us.
Meta Knight, I'm no expert on boiling, but that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'll put the ravioli in. Okay. Okay. Now what do we do?
Well, we gotta wait for it to cook, but I think we can stir it.
Okay, let's just wait for it to cook then. Stir it a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna start stirring it now. How do we know when it's cooked?
I think when it's see-through.
Okay, so I assume not right now.
No, we just put it in.
Okay.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. Put your hands together if we wanna clap. I'll use the wrong words, but I don't care. DK, Donkey Kong.
It's King Kong!
Hey, that guy's a ripoff.
Where? Oh, hey DK, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Wario. I don't know, I'm just out here patrolling, looking for some bananas, you know. Just kind of hungry. Maybe some coconut cream pies. I'd shower you with coconut cream pies.
I said that to a girl once. All I got was a slap in the face.
Anyways, DK, we could actually use your help.
With what exactly?
Well, you see, we're given a task to make some ravioli sauce, and we have some tomatoes here, but, we want to make the biggest explosion we can, so we were wondering if you could smash these so we could get as much sauce as possible.
What's in it for me?
We'll shower you with coconut cream pies.
Oh, I like that. Alright, meet me in the bathrooms at 6 o'clock. Let's do this.
Wait, what do you mean?
He means that we'll shower him with coconut cream pies at 6 o'clock, but he'll do the tomatoes now. Come on.
Oh, okay. Please. Okay, DK. The 3 tomatoes are there. I'll pick them up. So you just need to crush them.
I crush them, then you shower me with coconut cream pies?
Yeah, sure, whatever. And Waluigi, you scoop it up with the container there.
Okay.
Ready, time to get to work. Alright, you little bitches, you ready to get squished? 1, 2. Is this good?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, Waluigi, get that container and scoop that up.
Okay.
Aye, here we are, laddies. This be where the trail stopped. And would you look at that?
Oh my god.
What the?
It's the fabled cheese of Castle Hana.
It's even more beautiful than I imagined. I've only got one eye, but
I'm feeling tears in both sockets.
It's beautiful. It's so goddamn beautiful.
Are you serious?
What?
We went on this journey only just to find some cheese that we could have bought from the store? Whoa! Aye. This could have been over in minutes. We could have just gone to the tuck shop and bought some cheese.
Buttercup, they make it look like store-bought cheese so that nobody would think twice about it. I mean, you won't even know it's the cheese of Kasohana unless you try it. They make it look like store-bought cheese, so people would just pass it off as regular cheese and not take it. That's why it's so legendary.
How long has that probably been here for?
The legends began all the way back when Jesus took his first steps.
It's been there for billions of years. How is this possible?
Okay, Buttercup, so what do you want to do now? Do you want to take that cheese, which I've told you is amazing, or do you just want to go to the tuck shop and buy some basic-ass cheese?
Well, we're here now. We might as well use it. All right, it's like half empty.
Of course, people aren't going to take the whole thing and take the whole Kasohana cheese just for themselves. They need to just take some, enough for their dish.
Well, are we gonna do that here?
Oh, no, screw that. We're going to have that all. I'm going to eat that for the rest of my life.
Aye, laddie. This truly was an honor. The legends have been fulfilled. The Kasohana cheese will be no more.
Thank you, sir, for taking us here. Now we're going to go have a challenge to win.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, time for me to ascend. We come bearing sauce!
Meta Knight, do you think that's alright?
I mean, we've had it in there for like 5 or so minutes, so I think so.
Okay.
So you two said you had sauce? Yep, right here. Why is it in a container? There isn't that much.
Well, that's what happens when you squish 3 small tomatoes. And we put them in a container just so we could carry it here.
Yep, and then we seasoned it, like good Italians do. Okay, well, if it works, I suppose.
Now I think we're just waiting on the cheese. Yeah, I think that's good.
We're here with the cheese of Kasohana.
AKA store-bought cheese we found outside.
Oh, well, good timing. We just poured out the pasta, so we're just gonna put it back in there and you can add all those things.
Okay, Wario, you can put the sauce in.
Okay.
Okay, Buttercup, Captain Toad, you two can add the cheese.
Captain Toad, you do it. I don't want to touch that.
Okay.
Is it our turn to season it?
Yeah, I think everything else is on there, so you just need to add the seasoning.
Okay, no. Inkling, I'm gonna add some basil, so if you can get some oregano, that'd be good.
Okay.
Okay. Inkling, quick!
Okay. Okay. Now do I do the presentation?
Yep, all yours.
Okay. There you are. Bon appetit.
Oh, this looks pretty good. Okay. Before we eat, I think we should judge the presentation first.
Yeah, I agree. And looks quite nice. I like the plate and the napkin under the bottom and the choice between the spoon and the fork. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I think what she had to work with, it was a very good job. Even if it wasn't much, she did well. Yeah, okay, now let's get into the eating portion. Oh, jeez.
Oh, there's a big clash in taste.
Yeah, let's finish this and we'll make our final judgments. Okay, we finished it all. I have problems, but we'll go through every part of the dish one by one and give our thoughts. Okay, so to start off, the ravioli itself could have been better. Yeah, that was what I was thinking the whole time eating this dish. I thought it was passable, but it could have been a lot better.
It definitely tasted like they knew that you just had to wait for it to be very see-through in order for it to be cooked, but just saw when a couple of pieces were see-through and just took it out entirely.
Yeah, not bland, not bad, but probably the most bland part of the dish, which isn't great considering it's the main part of the dish. Oh well. And next up, the sauce. I thought the sauce was actually quite nice. I thought they seasoned it rather well with the basil and the onion and the ginger. And yeah, I think it helped balance out the blandness of the ravioli.
Yeah, I agree. It really just made the ravioli taste a lot better. I think, yeah, most of that comes down to the sauce.
I agree. I think the addition of the seasoning really helped elevate the sauce. Without it, it would have been good, but again, just pretty bland. Okay, so what's next?
Next, the cheese. Oh my god. Oh, that was delicious.
Yeah, no kidding. The cheese was the best part of the dish. I need to know where Captain Toad and Buttercup got that. That was amazing. I agree. It really aged really well. It was like a fine wine. You know, it aged very well.
Okay, then we get on to
the seasoning. Yeah, nope. This was not it. I think after tasting it, I realized that they got chili flakes. That wasn't like oregano. There was basil in there, but they put chili flakes in there.
Yeah, that really brought the dish down, if anything. Like, oh god. Why did they do that?
I have no idea. But what I know, the cheese was the best part of the dish. Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
Alrighty, let's go tell the contestants then. Hello contestants, thank you for your patience, but we have decided on our winners for tonight. We'd just like to go down the line and talk about your parts of the dish. Meta Knight and Rotom with the ravioli. You kind of fumbled it. It wasn't bad, it was just very passable. You could have cooked it for like another 2 minutes longer or something, and it would have been a lot better. Wario and Waluigi, your sauce pretty much saved up for the blandness, like made up for that. And I think that came down to the seasoning you put in there. The ginger and the basil really sold it. Captain Toad and Buttercup, your cheese was delicious. Like, it was so good. Like, I need to know where you got that. We'll talk about this afterwards. Froakie and Inkling with the seasoning. Froakie, or one of you understood the assignment and put basil in there, though there was someone who decided to put chili flakes in there, and that really brought it down.
Wait, what chili flakes? Inkling, I told you to get oregano. I was panicking, I was in a rush, so I just grabbed the first thing I saw.
And Rosalina, very good presentation, very nice. However, it couldn't help you get the win, because the cheese was the best part of the dish. What? Wait, what? You have to, what? How? That aged taste, it was perfection.
However, we can only have one winner, so who did the most in the challenge to get that cheese? Ugh, even I can't take credit for this. Captain Toad, this is all you. You take the win.
You serious, Buttercup?
Yeah, you had a plan from the start, and I didn't believe you, even though I should have.
Yay! I won!
Alrighty, Captain Toad, you have won the challenge. The rest of you, you'll be going to Elimination tonight, so I'll see you there.
Ah, jeez. This is not the outcome I wanted in the challenge. Inkling is in real trouble tonight. What do I do?
Well, Froakie, you're not exactly the only one that could be going home. Or Inkling.
Huh? What do you mean?
As much as I hate to say it, Meta and I, we really fumbled with the challenge. You know, messing up the main part of the dish, it's not great. That doesn't look good on us.
Yeah, but they didn't say your part of the dish was outright bad. Ours was, though.
Yeah, but you also gotta consider Buttercup. Now, she did really well in the challenge. Her portion of the dish was the best, but she didn't get immunity, because only one person could.
So it's either I vote you, Buttercup.
Oh, and Meta Knight.
Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah, just kind of forget Meta Knight's there, honestly.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, I kinda do too. But, hey, what can you do?
Okay, I'm gonna think about this. Thanks, Rotom.
Look, I get Meta Knight wants Froakie in his alliance, but I didn't exactly want to turn him against Inkling, so I just had to bring up the idea that there are other possible candidates that could go home. Even if Inkling is definitely the most likely.
What an excellent outcome for the challenge. While Rotom and I didn't do great, yes, Inkling did bad. And if I get rid of Inkling, Froakie will be by himself, and he'll have no choice but to turn to me and join my alliance.
Come on, I was in a panic. Everyone makes mistakes. They can't just get rid of me over a mistake, right? Was it stupid of me to give up my immunity? Maybe, but to be honest, Captain Toad really surprised me in that challenge. Seriously didn't think that cheese was gonna be so good, but hey, kinda want some now.
The final 9, but soon you'll be the final 8. Wow. Alrighty. Elimination. First person safe is obviously Captain Toad, because he made a subpar dish quite delectable. Seriously, he could be the next Gordon Ramsay. Alrighty. Next person safe is Wario, Rosalina, Buttercup, Waluigi. The bottom 4. You 4 are all on the chopping block. Meta Knight and Rotom, you two kind of fumbled your part of the dish, which, you know, would be okay if it wasn't the main part of the dish, but it was just the most bland part of the dish. Inkling, your part of the dish was the worst part of the dish, which, you know, is probably worse than the most bland part of the dish. Seriously, how'd you fumble that? And Froakie, you're kind of just guilty by association. You're safe. And so is Rotom. And the final person safe tonight is Meta Knight.
Wait, well, come on, what is this? Why am I going home?
Like David Winkle said, your part of the dish was the worst part of the dish.
But Meta Knight and Rotom, they also, failed there. They didn't do too well.
Yeah, but at least their part of the dish was, passable. It wasn't very good, but it wasn't bad. Unlike what you did. Hey now, I wouldn't be too mad. I mean, yeah, kind of bumming that you got kicked out, but I mean, hey, you did really well. When you first joined, you won 4 challenges in a row. That's really impressive, especially for a new contestant.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, bye guys. See ya, Froakie. Make sure you win it.
Okie dokie, Inkling, are you ready to be teleported out of here?
I guess. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
And with that, the kid or squid has been eliminated. What'll happen next time in the Total Stuff Left Island? Now that Inkling's gone, will Froakie join Meta Knight's alliance now that he's got nobody? And, yeah. Well, I don't know. The game's pretty standard now. Okay, so, that's all for now. So, until next time, this is David Winkle, and we'll see what happens on the next episode on Total Stuffed Fluffed Island.
Oi, mate, let go of me already, alright? Mate! Mate!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Where the bloody hell am I?
Another one.
What the? Sizzle? This is where you've been?
I don't know who you are. All I know is that this game will fall.
What the hell are you on about? We've destroyed any evil threats. The Dark Alliance is over.
That's what you think.
Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh. What the hell?
Oh.
What the hell is happening?
So, we got another one, do we? No matter. You'll turn like the others.
It's you. It's you. You're the one doing this, but how? We took in all the Dark Alliance members. There aren't meant to be any more left.
Yeah, right. You think you guys are gonna stop me? I didn't do it.
You're never gonna get away with this. The Anti-Dark Alliance still exists, or the Light Alliance, and the police. They know of what you've done, and they'll figure out that some people are missing.
Can't do that unless I brainwash them.
That's what you've been doing?
Yeah, look around. The victims you see before you are all victims of brainwash, and you're gonna follow in their footsteps, as well as many others.
Why are you doing this? Just let it all go!
No, never. Not until I get my revenge. I was treated unfairly.
What the bloody hell do you want with me?
This.
What? No, this can't be. This is mind control. No, I won't listen to it. I won't listen to it. No, no.
Soon, I will have an army, and I'll be able to take down this game. Finally, justice will be served!